Beckenbauer.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's got away. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Ribery is in a really good position out wide. Cleared without complication.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Ribery. Ribery goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Veron unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Sao Paulo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that is not finding anyone. Plays a delicate ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Sao Paulo clearly now in lead preservation mode. 1 minute to add according to the board. And he's in. He's had a hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Threads one in. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Neymar. And here's Bale. And here's Neymar. Neymar!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Taken back almost at once. It's Luis Suarez! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior, and here's Neymar. Ribery. And it's Ribery. And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, the shot could be on. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back.
He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Bale. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Stood up well to him there. Ribery. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar bops him off it and wins back the ball. That has been cut short.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Ribéry goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Ribéry. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hullet, he has found the way through. And that's an excellent interception. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bale! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Bale. Neymar. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. That's been drilled forward. Luis Suarez fires it in low. And that was very necessary. Hullet, and Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Wilshere. And he's there to clear it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. It's Wilshere. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good foot in there. Kante does really well there, he is strong. And it's Bale. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bale. Cleared away. Now it's Wilshere. Played in deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's through here. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21. Ribery.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Suarez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Luis Suarez. Neymar. Shot a goal! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
This might spell... There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Now it's Luis Suarez. 75 minutes played. And he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Goal! Vasco da Gama! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5. Numero
There is some
10.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Luis Suarez.
Vasco da Gama take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's roll! Oh, he's been caught napping. Kagawa shapes to shoot. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, what has happened? There's the shot! That is terrific from Lewandowski, and that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bastoni. 5 minutes to add. And it's Neymar. And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe. And he's surging through. He's not got that quite right. They're urging him to shoot.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Has a look and plays it forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent.